Hi guys, welcome back. And yeah, today I'll be asking people their worst dating experience.
Describe your worst date. So with this guy, if you ever see this guy, I'm talking about you. It was with this white boy, and he wouldn't stop talking about himself. He never used to bathe. Like he had his nails dirty. Like he would be on the road for like hours and then come home and like wash his hands, and then that's him being cleaned. Or then wipe off his face. And then he came to the date talking about himself, and then was upset that I wasn't into it. Yeah. And then he just stopped talking to me after. But no, that wasn't stop just. So after he stopped talking to me, he texted me back another day trying to make me jealous because he's seeing someone else. It turns out he wasn't really seeing someone else. He just wanted me to talk to him. So,
What's the worst date you ever had?
So I went on this date with this guy and we went to a sushi place. And at the end of the date, he ended up asking me if I wanted to marry him because he was in the military and that he wanted to go and talk to my dad.
That same day?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. What is the worst date you have ever had?
Apart from this one?
Yes. Which was
Yeah, it was bowling. I went bowling. I didn't win. Yeah.
you know when?
Yeah.
So that was the worst date.
That was
And
the
it was
worst
with the
day,
chick.
but I bragged I was going to win. So that's why. So I didn't win. So it sucks.
That's sad. Describe the worst date you ever had.
So basically, like I went out with this girl, and we were supposed to go out. So we went to the restaurant, and they got there before. No, I think I got there before them, and I got in only for me to see her and a friend. And I was
And a
like,
friend.
yeah, I tried not to react, but like I was like, what's up? Like,
Was
you
it a
know,
guy friend or
it was a lady friend. Then I texted her like, yo, what's up? What you doing here? Then you were like, oh yeah, I mean, she's kind of depressed, so I just made her come with me, you know, just to come hang out with us to get me. So, and I was kind of upset, like it was supposed to be a date just for just me and you, and I was like,
She brought a friend.
yeah, but a friend to like a date for just me and her, and
Did you pay for her?
hold on, I'm not done yet. So basically, like, they ordered food, I didn't, and I was like, I'm good, and I was like, I want to go check something in my car, and I dipped.
You dipped.
Yeah.
You left her. Describe your worst and the worst date.
It was a game, and I was not having it. We went to a game.
Game club.
No, like a volleyball game.
Okay. For a date? I'm shocked. I'm like, why? What's the worst date you ever had?
I'm not going down with six. None.
None.
I've not had like anyone that's been really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go out with just anybody, obviously.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
I select.
But describe your worst date.
Okay, so there was this guy that I had a thing with, and like he asked me on a date, right? And at that point I was already like kind of losing feelings. And when he was like being touchy and everything, I was like cringing like so hard, and then after that I stopped talking to him.
Oh wow. Describe your worst date experience.
Okay, so I went out with a guy, and then so I drove there, and then we got there and we were going bowling, I think, and then he must have told the cashier that I can handle my own bill. So I had to pay for myself, and then he wanted to drive somewhere and he wanted me to pay for gas, but I drove my car.
How does that make sense?
Exactly. If you don't get it like that, just tell me. I can tell you, you know, I'm not gonna pay for your gas if I have my own car. Be fucking paper.
Wow. Okay. What's the worst date you've ever had?
It was my last date with my ex before we left. So I went to this fucking party and everybody was just getting drunk and shit. And it was at this person's like really nice summer house. This beautiful, beautiful house. And she had this big ass fucking dog, like this beast of a dog. And I got close to it because, you know, I'm not scared of dogs, so I fucking pet it and shit. This dude, at first he's chill. He jumps on my face, headbutts me, and bites me right in between the eyes. You can see the scar, like, right here.
Shit.
So I got bit by a dog, like, 3 months ago. And then I never saw my ex again because, like, she had to leave, like, after that. So, yeah, that was the worst date I ever had.
What's the worst date you've ever had?
Went for a car ride. He was on his phone the entire time, and it was a waste of like 4 hours of my life. Yeah, so you know.
Did you guys get food?
Yeah, McDonald's. Who cares about McDonald's?
Okay.
Stupid. I'm vegetarian too, so what am I gonna get from McDonald's?
Wait, he did not know that.
No, he knew that.
But
I know.
guy,
I know.
What? Describe your worst date experience.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I
You
have
have?
gone on dates.
Okay.
They just haven't made it. We went out for dinner, and then we went to a lake. I took her to the lake, and what happened was we were out on the dock, and she was getting a little antsy, whatnot, and she dropped her phone in the water.
Oh shoot.
She dropped her phone in the water, and I ran away. I was like, I'm not going to get your phone. So basically her phone was going to be left in the water unless she went and got it. So she went and got it. That's why we didn't go on another date. So
Where did you run to?
Oh, I just ran to the car. I'm like, I'm not going to get that thing.
Did she bring her own car to the date as well?
No.
So she, how did she get home?
Oh no, I waited for her, but I didn't. I just didn't want to go in the water.
Wow. Describe your worst date ever.
So I met a girl on Tinder
Okay, go on.
in London, and we were gonna go to these bars, but then she didn't want to drink, and she just wanted to like sit in and watch a movie, and I was like, I'm not in London, I want to go out and see the nightlife. And it was just such a waste and so boring, I have to say.
That's sad. What's the worst date you've ever had?
I didn't know it was a date, and on the way there, he was telling me about all the people that threw up in his car drunk, and it was really gross.
Wait, so he was telling you that while you guys are on the date?
Yeah, he was like, right in that seat you're sitting, this guy and this guy and this guy all vomited, and I was like,
How does that make sense?
it was really gross.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a date before?
Do I get paid for this?
Have you ever been on a date before?
I have. But do I get paid for this time?
What's the worst date you have ever had? What's the worst date you have ever had?
This is like a date.
This is not a
There's
date.
no food. There's no refreshment.
There's no date. What